Hello, in this video, we're focusing on the practical concepts that you can actually apply in the real business world. Hope you enjoy it. Let's get on with it. If you found this video useful, there's plenty of more business and finance videos on the channel that you'll enjoy watching and get great practical value from. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Today, we're going to explore Rhoda AI's recent milestone of raising $450 million and discuss its ambitious journey toward achieving a $20 billion valuation. This presentation will cover key aspects of Rhoda AI's growth strategy and market position, giving you a clear picture of how the company is shaping the future of artificial intelligence. Let's dive into how this fundraise sets the stage for their next phase of expansion and innovation. Rhoda AI's $450 million series of funding round marked a significant moment, not just for its size, but because it showed investors' belief in a new approach to robotics. Instead of relying on narrow, scripted automation based on limited data, Rhoda AI focuses on training intelligence using vast amounts of internet-scale video. This allows robots to learn adaptive physical intelligence, which means they can function effectively in complex real-world environments outside the controlled lab setting. This approach has the potential to unlock one of the biggest untapped opportunities in technology, shifting the industry toward robots that can perform a wide range of tasks more flexibly and efficiently. With a post-money valuation of about $1.7 billion, Rhoda AI has quickly joined the ranks of top players in the global AI ecosystem, backed by the confidence of investors who see immense value in this transformative shift. Rhoda AI's ambitions go well beyond its current market value. If the company succeeds, it could become a key infrastructure provider for industrial robotics, a sector known to support market capitalizations worth tens of billions of dollars. This presentation will take a close look at Rhoda AI's recent $450 million fundraise and the strategic goals driving it. We will explore the technology underlying their approach, the critical factors that could determine their success, early financial impacts, and the realistic path that might lead them to a $20 billion valuation over the next 10 years. This sets the stage for understanding Rhoda AI's potential influence on the robotics industry and why their progress merits attention. Rhoda AI's $450 million series of funding round, led by top investors like Primji Invest, Khosla Ventures, Temasek, Mayfield, and Capricorn Investment Group, is focused on four main objectives. First, the funding will accelerate research and model scaling because training foundational models on hundreds of millions of videos demands huge investments in computing power, data engineering, and top talent. Second, the goal is to move beyond pilot projects and deploy robotics fully into industrial settings like manufacturing and logistics, making it a practical solution for real-world operations. Third, Rhoda AI aims to build a platform rather than just a product, licensing its future vision intelligence layer across a variety of hardware platforms and avoiding reliance on any single type of robot. Finally, the company is focused on creating strong technical moats with large-scale video pre-training and proprietary direct video action architectures designed to be costly and time-consuming for competitors to replicate. These strategies put Rhoda AI on the path to becoming a foundational player in industrial robotics. Most advances in robotics today depend on vision language action models that learn from teleoperated demonstrations, meaning they require humans to guide the robot during training. Rhoda AI takes a different route by using a direct video action architecture. This approach teaches robots by analyzing vast amounts of video from the internet, allowing them to understand motion, physics, and how objects interact naturally. By predicting future physical states purely through visual information, the system can instantly translate those predictions into real-time robotic actions. This method enables robots to adapt across various environments without needing large amounts of task-specific training data, making the learning process more scalable and flexible. Rhoda is focusing on being the operating system for robotics intelligence rather than making the hardware itself. Their future vision platform is built to work with a wide range of machines, from current industrial robots to upcoming humanoid robots and systems used in warehouses and logistics. This approach means Rhoda can plug into existing and new hardware, allowing rapid growth similar to what we've seen in cloud computing and mobile operating systems, where the software layer enables faster innovation and scalability than companies tied to specific hardware. By staying hardware agnostic, Rhoda is setting itself up to become a key infrastructure player across many types of robotics applications. Industrial automation is facing significant challenges, including labor shortages, rising costs, and pressures to bring manufacturing back onshore. Because of this, adopting robotics is no longer optional but essential and structural. Rhoda AI leverages a huge advantage by using hundreds of millions of real-world videos, providing an unmatched data set that helps tackle one of robotics' biggest challenges, dealing with unpredictable environments. Additionally, the $450 million series of funding round creates a strong barrier to entry for competitors, allowing Rhoda to sustain a scale in computing, talent, and deployment that few startups can match. Lastly, the leadership of Jagdeep Singh, who has experience scaling capital-intensive deep tech ventures, is a critical asset, especially in managing the high execution risks that come with this industry. These factors together set a strong foundation for Rhoda AI's success. Rhoda AI has successfully raised $450 million in its series of round, bringing the company's post-money valuation to about $1.7 billion. While the company is in the early stages of commercial deployment, it has not yet reached profitability. The expected revenue will come from several key streams: enterprise licensing of the Future Vision platform, usage-based pricing tied directly to the robotic systems deployed in the field, and long-term platform contracts with major industrial operators. This multi-pronged revenue model aligns with Rhoda's strategy to become the essential intelligence layer for industrial robotics, ensuring steady growth as adoption expands. Looking ahead, if Rhoda AI can achieve $1 to $1.5 billion in high-margin platform revenue, establish itself as the cross-industry standard for robotics intelligence, and maintain its edge in technology and deployment scale, then reaching a valuation between $15 and $20 billion by the early to mid to 2030s, becomes plausible based on how comparable AI infrastructure companies have been valued historically. This projection is built on the premise that similar platforms in cloud computing, GPU ecosystems, and autonomous systems have traded between 10 and 20 times forward revenues during growth phases. To realize this pathway, Rhoda AI would need to secure broad industrial adoption, demonstrate strong uptime and safety records, gain regulatory support for autonomous systems, and maintain capital discipline. All these factors combined form the strategic basis for a significant valuation increase as the company scales and meets market needs. Even with strong momentum, several risks and constraints remain important to keep in mind. The reliability of our models in safety-critical environments is crucial, and any issues here could impact trust and adoption. Enterprise adoption might proceed more slowly than expected, which could affect scaling efforts. We also face competitive pressure from big technology companies and in-house industrial AI teams who have significant resources and expertise. Lastly, fluctuations in capital markets can influence the flow of long-term investments needed for deep tech development, which could impact our funding and growth potential. Addressing these risks carefully will be key as we continue to build on our core technology and expand our presence in the market. Rhoda AI's recent $450 million fundraise shows more than just a strong financial milestone. It signals a key shift in artificial intelligence moving into the physical world. With its valuation now around $1.7 billion, the company is focused on becoming a core intelligence platform for robotics, rather than just a hardware player. The future will depend on how well Rhoda AI executes, scaling up deployments, demonstrating consistent reliability, and becoming essential infrastructure across different industries. If they succeed, Rhoda AI could be remembered as a foundational player in this new era of physical AI, shaping how machines interact with the real world long term and possibly reaching a valuation far beyond where they are today. If you found this video useful, there's plenty of more business and finance videos on the channel that you'll enjoy watching and get great practical value from. In the meantime, thanks for watching.